Hello, hello, hello. We're doing it again. Oh no, not another Queen review. Yeah, we are. For today, he says, reaching down, reaching down. This is the shiny, shiny, the game. Look how shiny it is. You can see everything in it. Like, you can see everything in it. This was originally released back on the 30th of June, 1980, and it's the eighth studio album. First to feature synthesizers, or a synthesizer, an Oberheim OBX. Um, did you know? No, Darren, I didn't know that the album sleeve was different on the CD in the 90s. They had a different picture, which is unusual. I never knew that because I got my copy of my CD in the 80s. But yeah, when they repressed it, for some reason they used a different shot of the band. And Brian May's got his hands on his hip, and Roger Taylor's arms aren't folded. Apparently, I didn't know I didn't know that. But we'll have a look at that later on. We'll talk about the album. 35 minutes 42. This one tootles along. There is no fat on this record. It's full of hits too. Boy, is it full of hits. Also, the band had moved to Munich, and I think they're using, was it Reinhold Mack, or he's just known as Mack, as their engineer, kind of co-producer chap. And you can hear there's a very big difference from jazz, which in production wise is all over the place, and this is incredibly a tight album, very very tight. Opens with Play the Game, which was, again, it was a hit. We have four UK singles off of this, each one of them a hit. This is the first Queen album to go to number one in the US, and they also had a hit with number. I think it was number one with Crazy Little Thing Called Love as well, which was massive over here. So this album, very big album for them, massive album. Opens with Play the Game. Freddie Mercury album goes from big fantastic, excellent Brian May guitar solo. It's there, yeah. And after that, going to Dragon Attack by Brian May. It's supposed to be wasn't it meant to be like a drug song or something, anti-drug song? I don't know. I read that in an article somewhere years ago. It's funky, man. It's funky, and it's good because each member of the band gets their little roll call. They'll do a little bit, little drum bit, little guitar bit, little bass bit. John Deacon is he's just doing he's in prime Deacon mode on this album. I tell you, prime Deacon mode. I've always liked Dragon Attack. I've always liked it, and then it goes straight into, because I like it right in, and it goes dun dun dun, goes straight into another one bites the dust again, led by John Deacon, written by John Deacon. Yeah, they are so chasing that Motown, funk soul market. Yeah, very 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 good, very very good, very very good. Only reached number 7 in the UK. Amazing that. One of the great songs. It's just a great pop song. Um, it's just fantastic. Just for the bass line alone, amazing. This is followed by a Deacon song called "Need Your Loving Tonight." Eh, it's all right. It's all right. Eh. But it's almost like it's a precursor. Again, you have two songs that kind of are a run through for the next big hit. Dragon Attack is a run, runs into Another One Bites Dust. Need Your Loving runs into Crazy Little Thing Called Love, which is written by Freddie Mercury, which is a massive hit. Again, the band go country and western. It's is no genre out of bounds for them. I do not know. It's a great song, great guitar solo. Love it. We turn it over. Rocket, open parentheses, prime jive, close parentheses. Yes, it's a Roger Taylor song, so I'm going to like this one. We're going to rock it. It's all about having a good time. It's about rock and roll. We're going to rock it tonight. Love it. Absolutely love it. Don't Try Suicide, where the band kind of go, it's kind of West Side Story, isn't it? And don't try suicide. Musical theatre. Never liked it, never will like it. But hey, I can't like everything. This is followed by Sail Away Sweet Sister by Brian May. And it's kind of it goes hand in glove with Leaving Home Ain't Easy. It's another song about someone moving on, about leaving, or just moving apart. It's all right. It's okay. But Coming Soon's better, because it's another Roger Taylor song. Coming Soon. And Freddie Mercury and Roger Taylor share the vocals, and it's again good fun. There's bleeps and bloops on it. I like that one. And the album ends with Save Me, which is a massive, epic song written by Brian May. It's the ultimate breakup song. You've broken up with someone, you put this one on, and you feel even more miserable. But there is hope. There is just that little glimmer of hope in it. But there you go. You can't all be falling in love. Sometimes you fall out of love. The Queen, they cover all the emotions. All the emotions. So yeah, I mean, it spawned 4 hit singles, which is amazing. And it showed, I mean, after, although was it their 8th studio album, it shows that you could never predict what they were going to do. They were completely unpredictable. And even if, they might have done a bit of a duff one, the next one could be good and it could knock your socks off. And this one, like I say, 35 minutes 42. It's that almost that sweet spot, because again, there's songs on here I don't like, but it thunders through. It has a sense of urgency that a lot of albums, me, I go on about albums being too long, but it's got that kind of urgency and it's got the hits, so you just get through it, and at the end of it you go, that was good, that I enjoyed, that hit the spot. And you don't get a lot of that these days. These days everyone's like pushing 60-70 minute albums, and unless the songs are really good, you're going to lose people's attentions. This keeps your attention for the entire duration. This is why the Beatles albums were so good, because they were all like in the 35-40 minute margin. So this is my evidence for the defense of the short album. It's just interestingly enough, this was released on DVD audio in 5.1, but I've never heard it. I've always not bothered with it for some reason. Don't know. Seen it, but I just went, don't know why. Comes with a lyric bag, so you can sing along. And there are the band, all looking a bit serious there. Look a bit serious. Mind you, Brian May's he's mugging the camera. But I was going to put my leather coat on to do the video, but I thought you'd be like really jealous of me and probably slightly aroused. So I thought better of it. Anyway, I haven't worn that coat in years, and I tried it on the other day, and it fits me because I'm not a fat ugly pig anymore. Just an ugly pig. I'm not a fat ugly pig. So look, it's silver, kind of splodgy. No, it's got a weird kind of splodginess on it. Sounds superb. And yeah, it comes with, of course, the old poly bag. So yeah, I mean, it's a really tight, economic, no fucking about album, and that's what you want. Seriously, that's what you want. There you go, and it's shiny, so shiny. You can actually, I don't know, maybe have a shave. Yeah, I could literally have a shave with this. Oh, I ain't done the thumbnail. Got to do the thumbnail. Maybe I can get it to. Yeah, I can reflect my head in it. Look at that one. Look, there's even more Darrens. Look, you can see the top of my big head. Look, there you go. How's that? That's a great thumbnail. Everyone's going to love that. Whoops, not my headphones off. What's that? Christmas. Somebody watching this in June is going to just freak out. Thank you for watching. The next one, Gordon's Alive. It's Flash Gordon, a soundtrack album. Yeah, and that should be fun. And that means we're only like one away from that one. Not that. I've got to have to listen to Hot Space again. Do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tune in next time when we go sci-fi. And yeah, should be good. Only one thing left to say. By now you should know what that is, and that is ta-da.